All right, this is step 2 of the office setup process. Some necessities for, so in step 1 you learned how to input information that's necessary to add a customer. This is information that is necessary for you to process a job for the customer. So what you'll need to do is have at least one product that you use. So whether it's a pesticide or a product for the lawn or anything like that, just go to inventory. You don't have to add a distributor, but if you want to add distributors that you can link to the products you use, you do that under inventory and just add a distributor. And then you'll want to add at least one product. And you do that by just going to the top right, click add product, and if it's a product that you dilute, you'll want to put in the dilution rate as well in the product name. So something like that. And then you put in a description, the unit. The EPA code will show up on the invoice if you put an EPA code in here. And then you can select the distributor that you get that product from. Those are the first two things that you'll want to put in order to be able to process a customer. The next two things are under settings and then manage. You want to add a pest. If you don't do pests, then you can change that to be problems or tasks or anything like that to make it a little more generic. But you'll need to add a pest. So if it's ants or if it's a specific weed, you can do that. And then you can specify whether it's a regular or specialty. So throw in at least one of those and then at least one area. This comes into play in the invoicing aspect. So if you want to make it generic, such as interior, you can do that, or inside. If you want to be a little more specific, you'll want to type in basement or kitchen, and that way you can have all of those on the invoice where you apply the product. And those are the necessities in order to process it. It's good to add a tag as well, so if you have a gate code, you can type that in, and then in the customer creation, as well as when your technician shows up to the property, he can see the gate code, so you can get in. So that's the office setup number 2.